Is this live? I'm live? I didn't expect to be live so soon. Wow, this is... 1 second. This is, it's not a good hair day. I forgot, I took this out. There you go, much better. All right. All right, let's make breakfast. This is breakfast live, folks. This is, so if I don't pay too much attention to you right now, just be patient because you are witnessing breakfast live. So if you want to watch, watch. If you don't want to watch, come back another day. I ran out of coconut oil. I got to use some butter. And today is flapjack day. I'm gonna have the pumpkin flax flapjacks. Delicious. Get my thing here. Get this stuff. It's cold outside. It's in the teens. Oh, maybe 20s. It's in the 20s. It was in the teens all night. Right now I have my Webasto running. You probably can hear the noise. I'm at 72 degrees in here. Nice and comfortable. I don't need to have this on my head, but my hair is not the best. I went to Anytime Fitness yesterday, took a shower, and then I didn't fix my hair. I just put this thing over it. So I'll just... There you go. That's better. All right, what do I need? Oh, let's mix the flapjacks. Maybe I should just do this. Mixing some flapjacks, folks. Mixing some flapjacks. You can't see what I'm doing. There we go. I probably used too much. That's probably too much. Let's take some out because that's probably too much. Probably good. I just want to eat like 2 or 3 small flapjacks. That's all I want. How's everybody this morning? How's North, South Carolina and Virginia? You guys getting a lot of smoke there? A lot of smoke. A lot of smoke. Are you folks getting a lot of snow over there? A lot of smoke. I need some fresh air in here. It's almost time for me to get out of here and go somewhere warmer. I don't know where I should go this year. I wonder if I should go west this year. Not quite sure where I'm gonna go. I wonder where I should go. South, west. Mixing the flapjacks. You don't want to over mix. You just want to mix a little bit. All right. Now, I got my Timmy's over here. Got my Timmy's ready to go. Well, not quite. I gotta put it in the, you know what I gotta do. But well, let's try cooking. Oops, I don't want to open it too much. If it becomes a little bit noisy in here, I gotta open the vent more. So All right, so let's try making this with butter, because I run out of coconut oil. I could have gotten coconut oil yesterday. I didn't feel like it. So now, today I gotta use butter. And butter is not as good. I don't like butter. Butter, see, coconut oil burns at a higher temperature than butter and olive oil and all that. So that's why I like coconut oil. This thing just evaporates right away. Darn it. All right. A little bit more water. I like this to be a little bit running, not too thick. I hope it's not a mistake making my flapjacks with butter, because this thing just evaporates right away. But if I'm careful enough, it might just work. Alright, I gotta let it do its thing. Let me go over here and say hi to you folks watching this high production here live. This is live, folks. I'm making my breakfast live. So whatever happens here happens live. Can't go back and edit. Ooh, I have a commercial here. I gotta listen to the commercial. Yay, 6-second commercial. Yay. Who do we have here? Oh, quite a few people. Doug Lips, good morning, good morning. Sandra, hey, I just washed up, but got my Timmy's. Washed up. You washed up, you took a shower? Watch later, thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh, my water's done. Kay Louise, praise the Lord for another day. Yes, indeed. I'm not trying to be cute with a hat. I'm just trying to be cute with a hat. MagNav F700. Good morning, Lewis. Good morning, MagNav F700. Dixie X. Good rainy, good cold morning from Texas. Well, it's cold over here in the Penns Woods, but it's not raining and it's not snowing, so good. I'm getting that 97 watts from the sun. Not much, just not a lot. Let me keep an eye on my flapjacks. Woohoo! Oh, this side is done. Hold on, folks. Where's my plate? Oh, I didn't take it out. I put my plate, once I turn off my water, my plate is cold, right? Because it's cold outside and I didn't have the heat on all night. So my plate is cold, so I put it on top of my water kettle. This way the plate warms up, so when I put the flapjacks in there, the flapjackers stay nice and happy. I'm gonna do oh, hold on a second. I gotta do this carefully, but you can see the flipping live here. Live flipping, folks. Oh! One piece did not come out. Oh well. It happens when it's live. I didn't go over it good enough, so it is what it is. I'm not too worried. Is this a good angle? Is this a good angle? I should have Spielberger over here. The problem is, I gotta turn the heat up a little bit more. You can't have it too hot, and you can't have it too cold. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Van life in 7.5 square feet. Hi, Louis. Hi, Louie. I'm great, still in the desert. I don't know who this guy is. Why is he telling me he's in the desert? Do I know you or something? Unbelievable. The smoke is in California. I thought of that when I said it. Marnim Zahavi. I love the hat. Thank you. It's very hatty. Very. Make it even. Okay, it's good now. No, it's. How's the camera work here? It seems like it's a little bit off. That's better. I'm more like central. Blah 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 blah. Mexico. Jimmy C, it's just as cold here in New Hampshire. Probably colder because you're up north. Go south to see Lidia. I don't know. Maybe I'll go west this year. I don't know. Just thinking outside the box. Marnine says Alaska is great this time of the year. That's a good idea. I should go to Alaska. That's a good idea. That's what I hear. Alaska is perfect this time of the year. I can just drive up there and be happy there the whole winter. Yeah. All right. Get this thing cooking here. Alright, I can tell you I don't like cooking with butter, so I'm going to try to get some organic coconut oil today, because butter just burns up really quick and it then just goes, just evaporates. My life in 75 3/4 square feet. Why do you need a hat with the Webasto? Because, Mr. 75 3/4 square feet, I have my fan running. I've explained this many times, folks. I keep explaining it. I have the vent open over here, the little one, and this one here is sucking cold air in, and this cold air goes close to my head. So when it's cold, this keeps my head warm, even though I have the Webasto and all that. So it's common sense, Mr. 75 3/8 square feet. Unbelievable. All right, this one is done. Oh, I got one flapjack done. All right, let's get some more butter. Yeah. Butter just burns up too quick. I definitely do not like the butter. I would not recommend butter to do your flapjacks, because as soon as I put the butter in there, I see it evaporating and like, what do you call it? It doesn't seem to be, sticking to my roof, but this is weird. I never cook with butter, so this is a little bit weird. I may have to go after I eat, go with some vinegar and just wipe my ceiling here by where the stove is, because I see as soon as I put the butter on the cast iron, it goes and it smokes up, and what do you call it when it becomes really small? Atomizes it. I see the butter being atomized and going up against my ceiling a little bit before it goes out the vent. So yeah, no more cooking with butter for me. I mean, a little bit of butter when you're cooking is different than when you're trying to do flapjacks with butter instead of coconut oil. I gotta put a little bit more water in here, because this thing thickens up too much. And I gotta get my coffee going. Come on. Come to Papa. All right. Oh. Stay there. Stay there, darn it. The wind is sucking this thing up. All right, you're going to see my coffee making live. Coffee making live. How many scoops? I'll do 1, 2. Oh, what the heck? Just put the whole thing in there. Put the whole thing in. Actually, this is the right measurement, because when I grind it, it lasts me for 2 days. So I already used it yesterday, and this is the right amount for today. All right, let's do another flip here. All right, here we go. Flip. Nice. Very nice. You know, actually, after the butter warms up, like on the side of the skillet, then when I bring it back in by tilting the skillet, it does not atomize. So maybe before I do my next one, I'm just going to put some butter on the side, up to the high production. She may try again. So if I get cut off, Lydia is interrupting high production here. Maybe I should call her. Hold on, folks. I should call her right now, because she's just going to keep interrupting high production. Where's Lydia? Lydia. Okay. This is a live on live video, folks. Live on live. Now she's not picking up. I guess I'm not going south this year. I'm going west. Maybe she's not home. Oh, she left me a voicemail. She's not home. Hold on a second, folks. This could be important, so 1 second. Lydia, I was doing high production over here. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Everything okay? I'm still going south? Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later then. Bye. All right. I guess I'm still going south then. She's driving. When she's driving, she can't do FaceTime. Actually, she's not driving, but she's going out the door. All right. I have a little bit more flop checkers, and that's it. Okay, the last one always ends up being a little flap checker. I don't know why. I don't know. All right, folks, hold on. I gotta clean this real quick. See, this is why you need paper towels when you live in a van. You can't have cloth stuff when you live in a van, because now the cloth would be all dirty, and then what are you gonna do? Then you're gonna have to have that thing all dirty in the van until you go to a laundromat. And if it's not dirty, it's wet, then you're gonna have a wet rag cloth in a van until you go do laundry. So it's not this. See, now it's done. All right, I got 2 flap checkers here. I gotta do my water. I'm gonna do my water live, folks. You can see Timmy's happening here live, folks. This is live Timmy's right here. Woohoo! Oh, it's happening. Let me see if I can do this. Ooh, look at that. Look at that beautiful golden Timmy's happening right here live on this interweb thing. All right, let's go back to the comments here. Where was I? Butter is better. Butter, a little bit of butter is okay, but the problem is, folks, that the butter just burns up and then it just goes up in smoke. So it's no good. It's no good, folks. I don't like it. I don't like it because I don't like the, I didn't like what I saw with the smoke going up. I don't like that. Debbie says hi from cold Michigan. Well, Debbie, then go west or go south. Get out of Michigan. David Garcia says, I always use butter. Well, if you live in a house and you don't care, I mean, use butter, but I don't live in a house. And I don't like, see, I cook in here because this stuff does not leave smells in here. If it left smells like, at least I think it doesn't smell. But if it left heavy smells in my van, I wouldn't be cooking in here because I wouldn't be able to stand it. But it doesn't leave smells because I have the vent open and sucking the smells right out. But I didn't like the way the butter was behaving. Misbehaving butter. Nicole Lacey, well, good morning. I'm in freezing California. Everywhere is freezing. Even Lacey in California. Unbelievable. You should go Southern California. Probably you won't be freezing over there. Blaine's mom, good morning from Texas. Good morning, Blaine's mom. Do some more water for the Timmies. Water for the Timmies. Water for the Timmies. Okay. That's almost done. Now what? Thank you, Kay Louise. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, Sandra washed up her dishes. Okay, you got to explain that, Sandra. You got to explain it. Well, my life in 75 3/4 feet. I'm also in t-shirt, shorts, and no flip-flops, barefoot. So there. Good morning from Boise, Lewis. Ray Sorensen is in Boise. Probably is so cold over there. Johnny Explores, GM from New York. Good morning from New York. Well, Johnny, you're not far from me. You're very close. Hey, Mark Jones. How you doing, Mark? All right, I gotta get my flip jackets over here. Ooh, this is done. Oh, no! Darn it! I can't eat it. Darn it. See what happens when you cook with butter? It's a mess. My flapjacker went right on the floor. And even though it's my floor, I'm not gonna eat it. Darn it. I do have this little bit here that broke apart before I'm gonna eat that one. Darn it. Oh, this butter just stinks. Listen, folks, if you live in a van like moi, and you want your van to stay smelling nice, and you don't want atomized butter on your ceilings, creating layers and layers of butter, don't cook with butter. Use coconut oil. Coconut oil cooks at a very high heat. Okay, so it means it can withstand high heat. So when I put coconut oil here, I don't see the smoke that I see with the butter. And I didn't like what the butter was doing. So my advice to you, don't use butter. Now, you can use a little bit of butter mixed in with other stuff if you like the flavor, but don't use butter, folks. That's my recommendation. I am going to use a little, usually I don't use butter on the flapjacks, but I am going to use a little bit today, just because, talking about butter, and the butter is right here, and I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. Here's the organic maple syrup. This is from the USA. Folks, when you go to a store, watch the labels where stuff is made. I draw the line on certain things. I can't help it when I go to certain stores and everything is made in China. I can't help that. But when I go to a store and I see that food is coming from China, I draw the line right there. That's what I draw my line. I feel, when was it? A couple of years ago. Maybe it wasn't a couple of years ago. No. Maybe it was just recently. Maybe it was a few months ago. That's a big difference. A couple months from a few years. That's a big difference. But anyway, I went to Costco and I bought some food, and I brought it to my van, right? Bought some stuff, and then I opened it up, and then I'm looking at the label, and it's made in China. I don't remember what it was, but I went back to Costco and I said, I'd like to return this. And they asked me, anything wrong with it? I said, yeah, it's made in China. I don't want to eat something from China. So I just returned it. Now, if you are in China watching this, look, nothing against you folks. I'm sure you nothing against personally against you. It's just I draw my line against eating something made in China. That's just me. A lot of items we don't have a choice where it comes from. We don't have a big choice. I guess we have a little choice, but when it comes to food, that's it. I draw my line. All right, we got some Timmys here. Hold on. Okay, I can turn this down a little bit. And got some Timmys here, folks. Oh, it's hot. Hot Timmys. Oh, very hot. All right. I've been blubbering for about 30 minutes. You folks do not want to see me eat. Okay, I'll take the first bite. But you don't want to see me eat over here, because I'm gonna be enjoying this. Even though I lost one flapjack, I only have 2 left. But, sorry, I don't know if I got cut off, but I had an alarm going off. All right, here we go. It doesn't taste much better with butter, and it makes a mess in here. So not a big mess, I just didn't like the way it was. So folks, thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful rest of your Sunday or Monday. If you are in down under, it's already Monday, so bummer, you have to go to work. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are, folks. And I will see you next time. Same channel, probably different time. But hot Timmy's. All right, here comes the awkward part of turning this thing off. All right, folks, see you next time.